If you're a Trekkie, this episode is not for you, and you should fuck off.
Hey!
What's up, nerds? We're back.
We are back for some Star Wars action. This is Season 2, our first episode for Season 2. And we're going to talk about Star Wars today, which Tim knows everything about.
I know a little bit.
He knows a little bit. He has a little bit of stuff, and all of this shit. Actually has a whole bunch of shit. Tim, what would you like to talk about first, sir?
Oh, we can talk about the costuming clubs. We can talk about the movies, comics.
Well, first let's talk about, what do you think about the trailer for the new Star Wars?
I am very excited. I'm glad that J.J. Abrams is back.
Yeah. Thank God.
I hate to be one of these people because I love Star Wars all around. I love the prequels and everything, but The Last Jedi was pretty garbage to me. Like,
this is what I remember being in the theater with you, and I looked over and I was like, "This is awesome," and you were like, "Eh." Like, I love it on a cinematic level, like it's a sci-fi movie and it's a visual movie, but I guess not as a Star Wars movie. I don't know.
It was way too Disney, which I know it's Disney now. I need to shut the hell up, but
I don't even mind that much. And it's just like, people complained about the characters, like Mark Hamill. Is it true that Mark Hamill was like, that's not how Luke would have...
Yeah, he was not happy about it.
That's not how Luke would have acted.
And I agree.
A lot of Star Wars fans agree, apparently. A lot of Star Wars fans don't like that film. So...
I like it. It's like I say about the prequels, it adds to the story, so people should shut up.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that's my least favorite episode.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, we're going to talk about Jar Jar just for you, buddy.
We're going to talk about Jar Jar just for you, Mark. Jar Jar's Vornak. Jar Jar's Vornak and the sand dwellers. Anyway, so I don't think you can talk bad about Jar Jar. You know, with
everybody craps
with
on
Mark.
him, but
Mark might kill you.
I don't want that to happen. So
I don't know. I love that scene though, where he's walking out of. Where he walks out that door and he goes the wrong way and then turns around.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought that was funny for some reason. But I still think he's kind of funny.
I mean,
he's not bad.
He was a little too preschool for Star Wars, but then again...
It's for kids, Timmy! You're 35! We're 42! Okay. They don't know this. I already know this. What is your favorite out of the original trilogy, and why?
There's going to be a lot of people commenting and telling me to go kill myself on this one, but Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi, and why?
It brought everything together. I mean, not now, clearly. But at the time, it brought everything together.
Yeah.
And the Ewoks. We have to talk about the Ewoks.
Yeah, we did.
Because people have it wrong. You got to think. Everybody's like, oh, they're teddy bears, they're stupid. Okay, maybe so, but you got to think, all the stormtroopers and the scout troopers and everything that were on Endor, all the ones that they slaughtered with the logs and stuff, where did the bodies go? How did they have that massive feast at the end? They ate the motherfuckers.
Really? They sound like your kind of company, Tim.
I know, right? I eat people all the time. But no, like they're sitting there playing the helmets like drums.
Yeah, which we should do at the end of this.
We should, and we might.
Mandalorian Mercs, you were a part of that.
My helmet is actually right down there.
Yes.
I am a retired member, but
and they hate you for it.
Yeah, they do, especially Space Mom.
Space Mom. Hi, Space Mom. Hi, Space Mom. Anyway,
but they do a lot of charities and stuff. We go around to conventions and all kinds of events just to bring awareness to a lot of stuff. We have fun doing it. We make it all from scratch, unless you're a lazy and buy it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, new trilogy. Well, not new trilogy, but like episode 1, 2, and 3. What do you love out of those?
The prequels?
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, it continues the story, and it brings a lot of things together. it answers a lot of questions that we had from the original.
Yeah.
Like, who was Darth Vader before all this? And unfortunately, he was a weird little kid on Tatooine.
Yeah.
So, are you excited for the new Mandalorian show?
Yes, I'm really excited about that. Actually, the animated stuff that they've been doing is awesome. The shows, the Star Wars shows on Disney and Disney XD and stuff.
Oh, the Resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that show. Show's awesome.
I like Clone Wars better, but I mean that's.
Now Clone Wars.
I loved Clone Wars and Rebels.
Yeah, you have all the Clone Wars, don't you?
Yep.
Seasons. That's a great show. I want to talk about that one scene where like they get poisoned, but then they're like totally fine the next episode. Do you not remember that? Throws them in somewhere, and they're like totally normal the next.
I know what you're talking about.
Why are they? What happened?
The Hondo the pirate.
Yeah, what's up?
He
with that
poisons
shit?
their drink.
And then
I don't
later,
know, because they pass out, and then the next episode they're just like, "What's up?"
how's it going?
Like, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, we were poisoned.
Speaking of Clone Wars, I love this pop figure. I love Cad Bane. He's my favorite character from Clone Wars.
Why Cad Bane?
He's
Other than the
dark.
fact that
He's
he
got
looks
that
awesome.
gangster kind of
Yeah,
thing.
he's like a badass.
Like
Dark.
the old school, like 30s gangster stuff.
Yes.
Because if you watch when they first introduce him, he's got like the toothpick and everything, and like he's looking through the blinds in a window. And
Yeah, it's like a
the lights
noir
hitting him
kind of
just
look.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I love it.
It's awesome.
That character just all around is awesome.
Now you were talking about Disney purchasing it.
Yeah.
Are you? Is that great for you, or has that affected it at all? Because I'm a big fan, but you've like been you've collected. You know, you have so much Star Wars, it's big important to you. So like, do you think it's harmed it or made it better?
It's hard to say. Kind of both, honestly.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more content now and so much more to enjoy. But at the same time, they're oversaturating the market and just killing it.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but hey, I like watching it. They're making shows and stuff. Lucas wasn't going to make shows.
No.
He wasn't going to do that.
He was gonna be done for a while, wasn't he? I mean, when we were kids, we had to wait forever, and now it's like you get a Star Wars movie every year or two.
Yep.
I mean, look how far we waited. I remember in 1999 going to Episode 1, going to that movie, being so pumped because,
Yep.
and you know, it's a long time to wait 10 or 14 years or whatever. But now it's like, oh, you wait 2 years and there's one. It's like, here's your Star Wars movies that we give you every 2 years, and in between those, here's some fucking Star Wars movies.
Pretty much.
Which I mean,
how do you feel about the spin-off ones, the standalone movies?
that's what I'm talking about. It's just like I think that's great. I like those movies, especially like I like Rogue One and stuff. But I just don't. I think it's just too much. It's like give it a. I don't know. There's so much stuff I can't see everything. There's Porkins on the TV. Good
That's
old
my real dad.
Porkins is Tim's real dad. My favorite character in Star Wars in the whole world is, and it sounds cliche, is totally Han Solo. And I also love Boba Fett, strange enough, even though he's the one that kind of, you know, turned him into carbonite. But, I mean, but I like him because, you know, he's this Western character. He's like this badass Billy the Kid from space that fucking, you know, he's a bootlegger and he's just awesome. It's awesome.
I mean, Star Wars was originally supposed to be a space western.
Western, yeah. Darth Maul. I want to talk about him. That is
I think they can see it. I don't know.
Yeah, we need to do the zoom. We need to zoom in more. But Ray Park is an amazing actor. He's awesome, and he's always like, and you know, a lot of people don't know his face, but so cool, so awesome looking,
I love
badass.
the Rebels Darth Maul. He.
Well, why the Rebels Darth Maul? Now, Darth Maul's not dead, right? And spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Star Wars Clone Wars.
Died many times.
Did he get his balls cut in half? Is he in half the bottom of somewhere?
Yes and no. He used I don't know. He used the Force to keep himself alive somehow?
Huh.
Which is weird. I don't know. He used his hatred to keep himself alive, and then he got, like,
I want to see that shot.
legs.
I want to see the shot where, like, there's half of him and another half somewhere else. And he's like, I'm so fucking mad! And then he just comes back together. Now, is he ever going to come back in the films?
Darth Maul?
Yeah.
Well, he kind of already did. He was in Solo
He was, wasn't he?
for like just a split second, but yeah.
He needs to be in Solo more. He needs to get his own. That's the movie I want to watch.
Right?
I want to
watch
see.
that.
I want to
I'd
see
pay
Darth
for
Maul's story. He's one of my favorite characters. Tops. Probably. And that paraplegic in a bathtub's a good character from part 2.
So, what is your favorite episode?
Of what?
Star Wars.
Of,
Movies.
Oh, the movies.
Yeah. Actual episodic ones.
Like I said, episode Empire Strikes Back's my all-time favorite. Empire Strikes Back, and then out of the prequels, that's hard out of the prequels because like I like episode 1, even though like it's kind of corny. It's got people hate it, but I think episode 1 might be my favorite one out of the original. Out of the the new ones, the new prequel films, because Darth Maul and just it was all new and also nostalgia too. I hate to say it, but I think about the time when I went to see it the first time when I was a kid and I was in like my Darth Maul shirt. It's just you think about stuff like that and it kind of like makes a decision for you a little bit. But I used to say that Attack of the Clones was my favorite, but I've noticed now when I look it up, people really, that's like the one people didn't like out of those 3.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because I used to really, really love that one.
I think most people like Revenge of the Sith out of those 3.
No!
Except for that part. But, yeah.
And now here's for some Star Wars pictures of Timmy and a bunch of other people that you don't know, including,
Dave Krause.
just shut up.
No!
No!
I've been lucky enough to meet a lot of people.
You met David Prowse.
You
Was the last person in America to meet him, really.
know, from Star Wars, I don't think anybody.
Really? Yeah. What about, didn't you meet that guy that was in the bar that's like, I don't like you. My friend doesn't like you either.
Yeah, and then he stabbed me.
Oh, okay. You're like, he's a real in real life. He fucking
That pig-faced son of a bitch.
big-faced motherfucker.
Not just celebrities and everything. I've been lucky enough to meet a lot of people just through Star Wars cosplay and stuff.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
I feel like I've been able to touch a lot of people. Not touch, like...
yeah, you're a rapist.
Not touch a lot of people, but...
But yeah.
I don't know, the smile on kids' faces, that...
It's amazing, isn't it? It's an amazing
That rocks
feeling.
me, I love it.
Yeah. That's amazing. It's like when anybody even... Like, when any kid even mentions this little show or anything, you just... When a kid gets excited, it's great. It's, like, amazing. Must be 10 times better when you're, like, actual hero to them, like, in your costume, instead of just, like, some asshole that talks about other heroes on his show. What is your most... If you had to pick a Star Wars character that you're like, I can't stand that person, I wish he wasn't even in the universe. Is there somebody that, like, you can't handle? Or somebody that you're just... Even if you can't handle them, they're just, like, not your favorite?
I have one. I know one.
You know one that you hate?
Yes. I cannot stand her.
You can't stand this person?
Admiral Holdo.
Admiral Holdo?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
Admiral Dillhole.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's,
I can't stand her.
Yeah, who plays her in that movie? Is it Laura Dern?
Yeah.
Is it Laura Dern?
Yeah. I cannot stand her. She is too snooty and just... I want Poe to just, like, bash her in the head.
And Poe almost did.
Yeah.
Isn't that great that, like, the character you hate most is in the movie that you...
You know, we can talk about this real quick. This is the Black Series Poe Dameron helmet.
Yes, that's a nice... Now, how much was that?
I paid...
It was a lot of money, wasn't it?
What did I pay? I paid, like, 70?
$70?
I think I paid 70 for it, which honestly is not bad.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Destroyed army is in full retreat.
Oh, shit.
This is a good helmet.
Yeah. Oh, and laser blast. It's good quality though. I mean, it's pretty sturdy.
Yeah. You can play foosball on that. I wouldn't recommend it.
You probably could, but I don't know. It's actually got surround sound in it, which is weird.
Yeah.
Like
You can listen to music.
There's speakers, one on each side and then one in the back. And when there's batteries in it, you push the button and it sounds like an X-wing flying from behind you going around you.
Wow. That's
pretty cool.
awesome. Let's get a close-up of that later. Yeah, you can listen to ABBA and Black Hole Zion through the headphones.
Absolutely.
Totally can.
Who has a new music video out that you need to go watch?
Black Hole Zion, probably. The best band ever.
So guys, we're going to be doing a giveaway.
Yes, a giveaway.
Yeah. You want to explain how they win it, and I'll show them what it is?
Yes, if you hop onto the comment section of this video and tell us what Star Wars means to you. It doesn't have to be a million words or anything like that. But the best answer is going to get this prize sent to them. So give us your best answer and send it in. If you don't, then we won't send you the prize and we'll come to your house and beat the shit out of you. So anyway, Tim, this episode is not massive. This is really low key. This is the first episode for Star Wars. We're gonna have a bunch of Star Wars episodes, and we're gonna go places and meet more people, have interviews. But this was the first episode where we were just showing some stuff off and everything, and doing just talking a little bit about the films and everything for May 4th, because May 4th is awesome.
Yep. It's also free comic book day, so get out there and get you guys some comic books.
Yeah, get some free stuff. Timmy's going. Timmy stole all these comics.
I did.
They're mostly always free. I mean, in Star Wars, it's like a religion almost. It's like so important, and it's, I don't know, man. Like, you can watch those movies, and your life can be miserable, and you watch those, and it gives you hope.
A new hope.
A new hope. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and tell everybody else to keep watching so we can make more. And
Because we're awesome. Come on.
Yeah, we're awesome. What's wrong with you? What are you, piece of shit or something? God. And buy some Nerd Culture Shock shirts and buy some for your grandpa, because heck, he's a piece of shit too.
Hey, watch your f***ing mouth.
Oh, sorry. Well, so like and subscribe, try to win this prize, and try to win a night with Timmy. But no, these. So like and subscribe, comment, and tell us what Star Wars means to you, and God knows how many words. Thank you, George Lucas. Thank you, Star Wars. And believe it or not, thank you, Disney, right now. Anyway, thank you guys for everything, and we will see you in the galaxy far, far away, butt naked.
May the Force be with you.
Yes, and happy May 4th.